is going after Rishi Sunak, or they're
The
going
outsiders.
after Nadeem Zahawi. They're going after
No, I'll
Nadeem
tell you.
Zahawi
The
because he's
outsiders.
accused of
Let
tax fraud.
Aarti respond,
So
then
why
I'll tell you
shouldn't they
who
go
we are
after him?
accusing of, who we are indicating
Who
to.
are you?
Sumant Raman.
Who is the person?
Let
BBC
Aarti
is an
come in on that
organization.
question that Deepti has asked.
You have to accuse an individual. The British government has clearly disassociated itself from the contents of this document.
I would tell you. Sumant Raman, let Aarti respond to the question asked by Deepti.
Yeah. It is shameful that our own people, our own political organizations, political parties are actually defending a vestige of the colonial mindset, which is BBC. BBC has been accused of racism. BBC, which was actually set up in 1925, it was part of the empire. It still is part of the empire, the colonial empire. They continue to have the colonial attitudes towards the so-called, brown savages, as they would see us. And I am shocked that some of the people sitting in India are defending and justifying BBC, which actually has no moral gumption, has actually no problem banning and blocking Russian TV over the war in Ukraine. I mean, nobody has asked Britain, nobody has asked UK, nobody has asked BBC that why do they not show the reportage from Russian media? Why do they not cover stories from the Russian side? Now, my issue is that
they are covering. They have correspondents on the Russian side.
Is not doing this.
Madam, which world are you in?
BBC. Sir, आपको मैं बता रही हूँ. Please listen to me.
Madam, you are factually incorrect. BBC is covering the Russian side as well. In fact, they have a correspondents in Moscow. They have a correspondents in all major Russian cities.
Listen to me. Why don't you just listen to me? Just listen to me. Have some patience. My point is simply this. BBC all along has been calling terrorists who operated on the soil of Pakistan and came to India, infiltrated into India. They call them rebels. They call them dissenters. And these people who are sitting here in India are justifying and standing up in defense of the BBC. BBC is a thoroughly discredited platform. It has perpetuated bias. It has perpetuated prejudice against Indians, against Hindus. It has stood by Pakistan on Kashmir, for example. The line that they have taken in the last 75 years on Kashmir, to begin with, is the Pakistani line. They justify Pakistan's cross-border terrorism in Kashmir. These people here in India, whether it's from the Congress party or any other party, if they are defending BBC today, they're actually exhibiting the same attitude, the same kind of mindset which many did in the 1930s and 40s when Mahatma Gandhi, Nehruji and other freedom fighters were fighting for
Nehruji fought for freedom. Good. I'm glad you at least accept that, madam. I'm glad you at least accept
Sumant Raman, hold on.
Some stooges and traitors.
I'm glad you're accepting.
Come on, Sumant Raman, let's be serious. Sincere. Let's be serious, Sumant Raman. Let's not be flippant. Aarti, hold on. We have to take this forward. We have to involve others as well. Now, the basic question that I began with, or that we began with in this debate, the question of timing. Kapil Madan deflected, and Sumant Raman has no answer. So let me take this to another panelist this time.
I have an answer. You never asked me, Abhishek.
Asif Sohail.
You never asked me about the timing.
No, you haven't.
Suspect. There is still 1.5 years to go.
I began with that, Kapil Madan. Hold on. Sumant Raman, hold on. Sumant Raman, hold on. Sumant Raman, you have in fact raised a very important issue, and I'll come to that.
You didn't ask me that question. The answer is very simple. There is nothing specific on the timing.
I began the debate by asking the question, what is about the timing?
Years to go for the 2024 election. It's not on the eve of the election.
And there is still half an hour to go for the debate, so let's move ahead. There is still another hour to go, another half an hour to go for the debate. Sumant Raman, let me take this forward. So the two questions. One that I began the debate with, which is about, what is this about the timing? 22 years, 20 years and more. And when a great part of the nation and the people have forgotten, want to forget want bygones to be bygones, want to